There we go. There we go. Looking good, looking gorgeous. Looking good. I think this could just be moved over ever so slightly. Up. Yeah. This way. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Nice. Okay, yeah, this looks good. This is my first time playing on their new setup, so I hope you guys like it. You like it a lot. Oh shoot, I should get my hard drive so I can record some of this and go in and do some fine tuning. But I think overall everything looks good. Turn Ricky's. There's not a whole lot of dialogue in this game. So we're going to be starting over from scratch. I have a PlayStation. Oh. I had a. There we go. So now I'm not hearing myself again and again. So yeah, this is the Cult of Play. It's kind of a remnant of what we used to do. For those that do not know me, my name is Topher Rommel. I am 36 years old. I live in Freeport, Maine, with my fiance, Ricky Baker, and together we run a business called the House of Rommel. And it started off as the Cult of Rommel. And that was kind of like a darker time for me. It was definitely a way to like let go some of my my feelings about the gay community and just how people treat one another. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to take it anymore. After having bad breakup after bad breakup, I just like, you know what? I'm going online. I'm going to share my story. And if any of it resonates with you, I hope that you do not fall into the same pits that I did. So yes, it was calling people out. And sometimes I think that is the most appropriate thing you can do, because people just, they walk around, they act the way they do, and no one calls them out on it. And then they go and do the same damage to another person. So it's my way of holding up a mirror and saying, this is what you're doing. This is what you're saying. And if you don't like that, then maybe you should change. Maybe that's the moment where you look in the mirror and you realize, I am not a good person. I did not end that last relationship the way it should have been handled. Things like that. And then, it slowly started morphing into, doing t-shirts and merchandise. We have a whole room all set up to make our own shirts. We reach out to designers either on Fiverr or just people who share their Digimon art with us. And we also do some laser engravings. I have a nice Digimon engraved knife set. We also do, like, it can be a main themed. We had some people come up to us asking for kind of custom etching work, whether it's like, oh, I own a cabin up on, in Cape Elizabeth, and we would love to have a knife set that kind of, might have images that they, mean a lot to them for their family. So it would be kind of like a very niche, a very specific order that they would want. Anywho, and we just keep growing. I mean, we have Ricky Baker Wellness. Love it. It's fun. I think it's great that he's getting into that. He's been teaming up with Ready RX, a company that can help people get the medications they need so they can meet their weight loss journeys. And he is amazing. It's it's been quite the journey for both of us, and from the business and for like his health, mine as well. We did we did a 5K, a 10K. I did a half marathon, and then Ricky did the full marathon. And yeah, it was amazing to be able to cross the line with him, and at least for the half marathon. And it was tough. It was very tough, but it was great having someone that I loved and cared about next to me that kept me going, you know. Even if things were getting hard, he was pushing me, you know, to do it, to finish it. Yeah, it was lovely. And also, that is the same time he proposed to me. So I got this lovely little ring on my finger. It's meteorite and gold. He picked well. And we don't have any dates set for said wedding, but we know we're going to Japan for the honeymoon because I always wanted to go. And if you guys haven't noticed already, but we heavily watch anime. It was more so for me than Ricky, but he's always kind of like dabbled a little bit, and I've been introducing him shows that he's just been like sucked into, and I love it. I can finally have someone I'm in a relationship with where I can talk about those things. So yeah, it made me quite happy. So yeah, Silent Hill. Oh, one other thing. So we do Cult of Play, which is this. It's kind of like homage to the Cult of Rommel that I did back in the day. I wanted to kind of keep the cult thing going. We do offer a percentage of our profits to help survivors from cults, because sometimes there'll be a cult and families come in and they usually have children, and it can get quite messy as far as how much education they're getting, maybe even therapy if they were, part of anything that was wildly inappropriate, and might need psychiatric or just a therapist just to talk through things. And then who knows what kind of education they had, or even job opportunities that they could have had that they didn't because they joined the cult. So it's just providing more support for those people, rebuilding their lives. So I understand that we're using the cult terminology, but it's a little more complicated than that. One of my favorite sayings is flock, because when you're in the flock, you're never alone. And it can also be a community of people. It's all about what you do with it. You have religion. Let's pick Christianity, just a random one. Christianity is a cult. It's a cult. It started off much like cults do what we see today, very extreme. But then over time, they kind of settle, and a lot of those like hard rules that they have kind of relax into the communities. And then you have something there. But the thing about cults today is that they don't have the opportunities to, to develop that history of saying like, okay, we pushed too far here. Maybe that teaching isn't what we should be doing. Maybe we should roll that back. I'm not going to get into it, but anyways, it's not all bad. We want to help people. We want to bring people together. For instance, our good friend Jeremy, he does tarot card readings, and we're going to do a little team up. Ricky and I will be doing an episode of Flock Talk where we read a listener's email, usually about relationship drama or just, needing advice. Sometimes it's exciting stuff. Sometimes it's like, hey, I just got married. Like, I'm so excited. What do you think about this? Like, I want to kind of do something like this for my wedding. Like, what are your opinions and things like that? And like, those are great. Love it. I want to help you during the low points, and I want to help you at the high points. So yeah. But anyways, we'll be doing a Flock Talk episode, helping a listener. And then midway through, he will provide a tarot card reading based on the letter. And then we'll, at the end, kind of sum everything up with Jeremy's insights as well as our own. and hopefully that will help the person. I haven't asked for any new letters. It's been a bit since we've done them. So if you or anyone you know would like to submit a question for Flock Talk, that's great. Send it to us. Our email is houseofrommel, ROMMEL, at gmail.com. You can find it if you go to our TikTok account. At the top, you'll find a link tree, and that has all the links right there. So no worries. I'm sure you guys will find us. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube, Nemo TV, Kick, Facebook, YouTube, a bunch of new ones that I signed up for that I didn't know existed. And hopefully Blue Sky soon. Blue Sky. I heard that we might be able to get that some gaming streams there. I do have the chat up. I'm not thrilled with the setup that it is, but I'm going to do the best I can. There have been times where I'm playing and at the end I look and there was some conversations, but I missed them. So I feel like I could have helped a little better with the engagement. So I'll try to do a little better. We'll try this setting out. This isn't OBS, so it's not as easy to add all those special effects. I'm using a newer system called the Rodecaster Video. They are thebomb.com. It's a new product and they're still feeling things out. So okay, we're gonna do a new game. I just did a light playthrough yesterday. Yeah, light. Modern tutorials. Yeah, it's not that. Graphic mode or 90s. We're gonna go with the default. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, bots. Bots. Do they have a life? His hands are trembling. Oh my god. Michael J. Fox all over again. Oh god. Am I handsome at least? Kind of reminds me of Howard. I think that's his name. Wonder Bread. See, if I came to a town like this and someone said, Mary, don't go in there, you won't come back out, I don't think I would go in
this town.
I think I would be able to observe the area and be like, you know what? It is strange. It's foggy. There seems to be no life here whatsoever. Aside from maybe like a little weird thing I saw. I think it's just best if I go home. Bye-bye. Bye.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
This will be my first real attempt at finishing a
now,
Silent Hill game.
In our special place.
I played a little bit growing up, but it was a little more difficult, I thought, than Resident Evil. I think a better equivalent would be Silent Hill meets.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary.
The Devil with
My wife's
the Evil
name.
Within. Those were good. I especially liked
It's ridiculous.
the second game. It was great.
Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know what we gotta do? We gotta go. We'll see how much I can remember. This is where I actually came from, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can go back in there. See this long road. I went over here. Is this my car? Huh. God, my meds are kicking in faster than ever. May not be able to play for very long. Go to bed. Oop. Someday, podcasting and playing games will be my full-time job. And that would be great. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have too much trouble playing. Okay, so I'm gonna. I bet it saves something. So I understand this was a very short stream, and I'm so sorry, but my eyes, they will not stay open, so I have to end it. But I'll be back tomorrow. Ricky and I are gonna be doing an episode of Severance. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Ricky and I will be doing a recap of episode 4 of the Survivor 48. So I'm looking forward to that. I already saw, well, we know who went home, and I won't say anything because of spoilers, but I was not happy. I was not happy. I felt the same way last season when the cute ER doctor, he left. And I'm like, I really wanted to get to know him more. But that's not the idea of the show is to kind of like strategize, blindside people, get them out of the way, save everyone but yourself. Save yourself before saving others. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And the teams all split up. Okay, no more spoilers. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow in one form or another, and we'll do some stuff. All right? All right. Bye, guys. Sorry.